If you're looking for a dropper fly to use in the fall, look no further. To tie it, we'll start off with some olive thread, secure it to our hook shank, wrapping towards the bend of our hook. At which point, we'll grab some blue wing olive dubbing, create a dubbing noodle, and begin wrapping this forward in close touching spirals, building up a slight body transition towards the head of the fly. Continue to add or tighten the dubbing as needed. With this complete, we'll add a small strip of mylar to the top of our fly, securing it tightly just behind the head. Followed by some more dubbing. This time, we're using black. Create another dubbing noodle and begin wrapping this forward, once again in close, touching spirals, towards the head of the fly. With this complete, we'll brush it out to give it a nice, buggy look. And grab a partridge feather. Snip the partridge feather into a triangle, like we see here, and attach it just behind the head of the fly. We'll secure it loosely at first, so we can position it in place by sliding it forward, folding over our mylar, and once again taking a few loose securing wraps. Finish positioning the partridge feather so that the legs of our fly extend just short of our body, like so. Once happy, secure everything tightly in place and snip the excess free. Followed by some whip finishes to hold it all together. Snip your thread free and add a drop of UV resin to head of the fly to add some durability as well as some shine to our pattern. And of course, brush it out to give it a nice, buggy look. And this is a blue wing olive that I like to tie in extremely small sizes behind a dry fly. It can work exceptionally well in the fall and also the spring months. If you'd like to win this one, comment #flies in the comments below. And as always, thank you for watching. Subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one.